Overwatch Archives. Is this the next event, ladies and gentlemen? Is this Uprising 2.0? Well, let's take a look at the evidence, because this is super interesting, and I believe we are probably on the verge of some sort of event announcement. Take a look at this. So when we look at the Uprising skins from last year's Uprising event, you'll notice that there is a bit of a difference in the description of the skins. Just under the equip button, well, what does it say there? It says available in archive loot boxes. I think this is confirmation of the name of the next event. I think this is going to be the Overwatch Archives. I think what we're looking at here is kind of the thing that I was hoping, I mean, of course this is speculation, but the thing I was hoping we would get last year, which is almost like a mission database of various Overwatch operations that have taken place, and you can select operations and play through them. Now, this might be wishful thinking, because if you think about the effort that went into the I'm also just looking out my window of my hotel room, and there is a blimp. What the hell? Like a Zeppelin? What? Anyway, totally distracted there. But yeah, last year when I looked at the Uprising event, but all the teasers that started coming out for that, it was like, oh my god, cool. This could be like a mission database system where we could select missions from the history of Overwatch. But instead we only got one event, one sort of mission, which was the Uprising mission. And we sort of played through that, and it was a good event, probably was the best event. You guys know I love a bit of PvE, so any more PvE that we get, that's absolutely awesome. However, calling it the Archives, or the Overwatch Archives event, or something like that, this could be really interesting, because what we might get is the event could be named something like Uprising. Well, it won't be called Uprising 2.0, but it'll be, you know, the name of a mission, let's say. But then it's available within the archive subsection of the game, and possibly that remains as a permanent game mode. In my eyes, that would be super fantastic, because think about the ways you can play Overwatch. We do miss PvE. You just don't have that in this game. Yeah, I know this is a PvP game, but that would be nice. Anyway, let's take a look at what I'm showing you guys here on the PTR. Now, again, this is more wild speculation, but why the hell is the lower half of watchpoint Gibraltar in the Overwatch conference room? Why is this been changed? Now, I think there's quite a simple answer here. I think this is going to be used for the event, or possibly parts of this map, so the conference room, we are going to see in the event. Because why would they even, like, how would they get to a point where they've literally removed textures from the end of the map? I don't understand. That must be a problem. It must be something they've messed up when they've been messing around with the maps, altering them potentially for this new Uprising event. So this is where I am right now with the speculation. We think it's called Overwatch Archives, or the Archives, or at least the loot boxes are called Archives. The event itself may be named after the mission that we go on, much like last year it was called the Uprising event. If that's the case, then I hope we get a type of archive system, because I mean the loot boxes are called archive loot boxes, and last year, by the way, they were called Uprising loot boxes. So does that mean we're going to get some sort of archive system where we can load in these missions? So I think we'll be able to play Uprising from last year, and then maybe we get a new mission this year. I think the wishful thinker in me wants to see like 10 missions, and missions that we can, you know, that have got like really good raid bosses at the end of the missions, not just like an OR-15 or whatever the hell it was. Yeah, and also you can't fly up the rocket. I did try that and it didn't work, ladies and gentlemen. So yeah, I don't know. I guess this is the part of the video where we just go wild with speculation. I think that watchpoint Gibraltar has something to do with this, or at least the conference room. So what I'm seeing in my head is we have got the meeting of there's some sort of Overwatch meeting, and they're discussing obviously some sort of issue. Is this going to be related to Blackwatch? Are we going to see the split between Overwatch and Blackwatch? Because, you know, they already kind of planted the seed of that with Uprising. We could see the cracks already forming. Why was McCree in King's Row when, you know, Jack Morrison said you shouldn't be there, but Gabriel Reyes didn't care? He's like, no, he's just in King's Row. He's just, you know, observing. And there's all these little bits and pieces. So, and, you know, of course, we know that ultimately Blackwatch does come away from Overwatch. It operates not within the law, so eventually sort of finds its way kind of to Talon, or most of the members do, that we know of so far. But again, that's the way it could go. Maybe this could be a Talon operation. Maybe it could be the first sort of Overwatch against Talon, which in essence would kind of be Overwatch versus Blackwatch in a way. So I don't know. Like, go crazy in the comments below, guys, with any kind of wild speculation. I'm going to really enjoy reading these comments because, I mean, this could be anything. But I firmly believe the event is probably going to be called Overwatch Archives. It will be Uprising 2.0. And maybe watchpoint Gibraltar has something to do with it. Because why would they edit the end of the map? I've been Stylosa, guys. This is Unit Lost. If you enjoyed the video, then like the video. And I'll catch you guys on the next one. Toodaloo.